Looks like my character there is getting tired of standing for a little bit. But yes, I am Survival Man, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon X only. Because like I said, I am not currently going to do any trading whatsoever during the whole playthrough. But like I said before, but unfortunately that there is some clips that were been cut out. It's just because, just a little bit of reason that if there's a section that's cut out, don't worry. I will describe after it. I'll tell you that a cutscene has been cut out, so you know that is something that I shouldn't have in the video. So I'm gonna put that. I'm just gonna leave it at that, and just when you see there's a cutscene, just that when there's a cutscene that's cut out, just like I said, I'll put a wording like I did in the first video, where I started at the bedroom and just started talking randomly. That's because there's a reason for that, and not only that, I showed a wording when I looked in the mirror. If you guys seen it, in the mirror there, that when I talked to the mirror, and it showed my title, and then it went away. And I am, as of right now, shocked to see that myself, kind of looking at that myself, that I'm kind of surprised that it actually was there for 3 seconds and it went away before the video game came back to the screen. Which I'm kind of shocked that I literally did that just perfectly. Which I'm still shocked to this day that it is what it is. So now, just give me a minute here. I had to deal with something. It was not a good sign, but I dealt with it, so don't worry about it. I just had to do something real quick. Alright, now let's continue on with the game. And like I said in the last episode, there was a class that I haven't done yet on one of these playthroughs, and this is more of an upgrade of these. Mommy told me that I should battle anyone who greets me. Well, yeah, you just greet me. And I didn't even greet you, I just walked right on by. I just walked in your eyesight. But here is a trainer class, and it's a preschooler, Oliver. And he comes out with Caterpie. In case you guys didn't notice, in the last episode, I walked into a Route 3. So this is actually the route that I need to be in to capture one of our teammates. And just to let you know, I am actually going to switch out quite a few teammates to match the gym leaders that are going to be in this game, but I'm not going to spoil who they are and what types they are. So even though you guys already know already, but I'm just pointing out that I can not tell you what typing they are. So I'm going to keep that under wraps. But like I said, I believe I said somewhere in the last episode that I did a little bit of a spoiler what the first gym is going to be. So just keep that under wraps for now. Until we actually get into it. So I'm going to do an ember here, and that's another bug into our frying pan. And he's about to send in a Azurill, which is actually a new typing, actually. It's a really new typing. A normal and fairy type. Which I don't currently, as of right now, do not have any Pokemon that could take it out very good. Okay, so remember Ziggy that we caught in the last episode? It does have the pickup ability, so I'm shocked that I have that right now. Oh, I was gonna say, wow, okay. Alright. So, as of right now, Firefox, oh man, is at level 10. So we're gonna give him a break, or her, I didn't really catch the gender here. But I'm gonna bring out Leafy here. Well, let's see what Leafy can do, but even though it does not have a grass type attack on it, which is not too big of a deal. It's gonna do Splash, but I'm pretty sure 100% that it's just gonna keep on doing Splash if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, see, there goes another Splash right there again. So I'm just gonna whittle it down and see if it at some point might attack me here. And okay, so it got Tail Whip. So it might have an attack on it somewhere. It might have an attack on it somewhere. I just don't know where it would come out at. So I'm gonna do Scratch, and now it's in red zone. Okay, it's going to do another Splash, which it did not attack me whatsoever, which is a good thing because I just took it out right here. Slice him up. Yeah. Good job, Leafy. You did awesome. Now, there is a Pokemon that I am wanting to catch. So, I am actually going to, let's see, Pokemon here. Even though it's a blank screen here, just don't mind it here. I am currently going to bring out... I'm going to bring out Ziggy here and switch it with Firefox here. And... now, I'm actually going to go in the grass area here and see if we can find that one Pokemon. Can we find it right now? Oh. Dunsparce. Oh, that's not gonna... that ain't good. That is not good. Because we have a type on our hands that is weak to that. So I'm glad I ran away from that. I'm thankful that I ran away from that. Oh, look at this. Here's another fletchling. Something we already have caught. And look at this, it's already at level 5, so I'm pretty sure that we can't, yeah, okay. Whew. I'm glad we escaped. But, unfortunately, that it Ziggy is not holding anything right now, which is very unfortunate. But once it does level up to a certain point, it will still grab items for me, which I will need to keep an eye out for him, or keep an eye on him, because what if you kept battling and battling and battling, and all of a sudden and then you get to a certain point and you're like, oh, why is it not picking up any items? Well, you gotta go to the party in order to know that if it has an item on it. And if it shows that it has an item within it, then it will tell you that here, I got an item for you. Do you want it? And please do accept it, because otherwise it won't pick up any other items. Once you grab it, it can pick up more items. But unfortunately, can I run into this thing here? Took a little bit. And, ladies and gentlemen, there is Benalbi, one of the teammates that is actually a definitive on our team, not going to be switched out whatsoever, and it's right here in front of us, and I am so excited that it's right here, and I'm just ready to go ahead and catch it, but unfortunately, we have to whittle it down as low as we can, so that we can capture it to a definitive capture. So like I said, I'm going to tackle it, try to lower it down to at least, wow, that's going to do quite a bit of chunk out of its HP. But can Zigzagoon not give it? Oh, if it was a crit, it would have been out, and it would have been a tough time to find it again. So now, we don't have anybody that can heal up our team anymore, so we have to heal it up ourselves. So now, since it's in red, we're gonna toss out a Pokeball here, which is a standard Pokeball. Toss that out there and hope for the best. Can we catch it? And oh wow, okay. So it's gonna do agility here, and hopefully let's hope for the best. Let's try it one more time, because I have quite a, let's see, I've got 12 left. And yes, I was right, because when I said I will get 10 from the additional 5 that I had, so I originally had 5 at first, and then I have 15, so I have 12 left. So I'm gonna keep trying until I capture it. So I'm not running away from this thing whatsoever. Can we capture it? Come on. That's 2. That's 3. And voila! Ladies and gentlemen, Benalbi is ours. And it's definitely on our team, and it's going to be added to the Pokédex here. And you're going to see that real quick here. Benalbi is a digging Pokemon. Typing is normal type. But when it does evolve, it has an added type, so that's not bad. So the height is 1 foot and 4 inches, and the weight is 11 pounds. So they use their large ears to dig burrows. They will dig the whole night through. So that means, that means that they'll be digging until the morning hits, pretty much. Is what it means in that. So they won't get tired until in the morning, apparently. So I do have a nickname for this, and believe it or not, I do have a Pokemon that is similar to it, but it's actually a different and a totally different Pokemon. But it's still the same name that I'm going to stick with, and I named it just perfectly because this is actually what I wanted to name it. But in the Pokemon Red version, it did not sound too good to it. But it was something that I can just go with. But it was quite defender. So that, yeah, it's something that I went with. And I am actually going to reveal its name, and it's going to be named Diggers. You probably recognize that name from the Pokemon Red series. And yes, it's in low HP, so I don't know for sure if we have healing items. Okay, so we do actually have healing items here. So we're gonna use them. We only have 2, but we're gonna use 1 on Diggers here. And then the last one on Ziggy. And we only have Paralyzed Heal. Okay? Now, but I do want these Pokemon to be leveled up high enough. But here's the setback. We are not going to get the experience share until after the gym. Unfortunately. So, we gotta make sure we can defeat the gym, not a problem, which I'm probably gonna put it in this episode because I know for sure I'm gonna have a lot of time. So, right now I do have tons of time. So, I'm gonna switch Firefox here and immediately switch that, even though I could wait on the gym, but I am determined to level these guys up quickly as I can. But unfortunately, we have some trainers on the way. Pokemon battles are hard. I just let Pichu do what it wants. Oh, unfortunately, if she does have Pichu, this is going to be quite the setback. Ella, and she does have a Pichu. Wow. Indeed, she does have a Pichu. Okay, so yes, I think I might be able to take it out with no problem. I might. Oh, wow. Okay, I take back what I said. I take back what I said. Kind of surprised a little bit. Pichu, how did we lose? And we received $80 for winning. Or Poké-Dollars, I should say. But unfortunately, there is going to be a little bit of surprise coming our way right here. Coming through! Who the heck are you, lady? Fortunately, there are trainers south of me right now. But like I said, I'm going to go ahead and do the gym right now. But before we do that, we are in Santalune City, and yes, everyone, I am a nerd when it comes to character customization. Yes, I am a nerd. I really am. Believe it or not, I am a nerd. Okay, don't get me wrong, because I am a nerd. Welcome. If you like, check the items in the back of the shop. Indeed, I will do, because I am a nerd when it comes to items like this. Alright. See here. I am a... see. You know what? And also, the items will swap within the days. So that, like, say, tomorrow, the items in the back will be swapped into different items. And so I am a nerd when it comes to camo cap. Even though I'm like I said, I'm a nerd. I like to buy my clothes in this game personally. And in the Y version, I personally bought almost everything I could get for clothes. And believe it or not, I couldn't get no more clothes. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna figure out how to reset the game, but since I actually have so much in the game, or like so much Pokemon that I've collected so far and traded in so much, why worth the risk? Why worth the risk? Unfortunately. So I'm gonna buy this, and this is the only item, well, see, that's not the only item I'm gonna buy, and I'm gonna buy this feather here. since it's green is my color, so ooh, 1,400. I mean, I do have enough for that, but unfortunately, that's gonna go down to at least under 1,000. Oh man, I'm like I said, I'm gonna hold that off until I actually defeat the gym leader. So, but right now, I'm gonna hop in here. Oh, you want to use the fitting room? Take your time. Okay. All right. So now we've got a couple of caps here, but these are the ones. Okay, so camel cap, alright. So we've got a logo shirt here. And I'm gonna put that on. Even though white is not my color. So I'm gonna go with the blue here, the blue jacket here. And that is a zipped jacket, actually. So I'm gonna see here. Whoa, what the heck? Oh. See, I don't like that. I do like the camo pants, if I can find any. Alright, so now, since I have glasses on there, I'm just gonna remove them. And that is gonna be it for the customization here, and unfortunately, that is going to be it right now. And see that I did not buy the feather because I said I was going to, but since it was going to be taking quite a bit of my chunk of my money, so I was like, you know what? Why worth the risk? So I am out of here. Please come again. Yeah, indeed I will. So, and also just keep in mind, if you guys are still new or if you're not new to the game, yes, there's 2 ways of doing character customization. And look at this. It's tier now.
Oh, hey there, Survival. Are you here to get your Pokemon healed too? Pokemon centers are sure great. You can talk to the lady in the counter and have her heal your Pokemon. And you can even deposit Pokemon you've caught in that PC. You know, Pokemon are sent to the PC when you have caught more than you can carry. That's where they go.
Oh, nice answer you got there, Tierno.
Oh yeah, Survival. There's a Pokemon in the back of the Pokemon Center. It's a good idea to stock up on Pokeballs and potions and stuff at the Pokemon Mart too.
Well, unfortunately, like I said, I'm gonna heal real quick, since he mentioned that it's a good idea to heal. And yes, it is indeed good to heal your party. Even you're not quite the not really good about healing, but I am actually good. One of those people that is a good way of healing and knows how to when to heal and where to heal, pretty much. So, welcome to the Pokemon. May I help you? Well, let's see what you got. So, like I said, this guy only's got a potion and Pokeballs right now. But I am going to, let's see, buy potions for right now. And I'm going to buy, let's see, 5. And yes. And if I would have taken that, if I would have took that, that feather, I wouldn't be able to buy. I would only have bought like 2 of these potions, and I wouldn't have enough to buy almost anything. So now that leaves me with 656, but if I bought that feather, it would have been 756. So I'm gonna head out at this thing here. And here's a special wear, which means that most Pokemon centers will have a additional clerk, which allows you to buy certain items that were never possible. So now, X speed, X attack, X defense, guard spec, dire hit. That's a good one. Accuracy, special attack, special defense. See, I don't really have a whole lot to spend right now, but later on, I am really good about using those X items, but they're really helpful. But the only problem is that when they get lowered or you get swapped out from your opponent, only if it's in a double battle, or a trainer battle, I should say, not a double battle. That's because I like to use the X items and guard spec, because the guard spec actually allows you an item that prevents stat reduction among the trainer's party Pokemon for 5 turns after it's used in the battle. So that means that if your opponent tries to lower your stat, let's say your speed, this item will protect you from that. Only for 5 turns though. And that's why I like using guard spec. And later on I will have guard spec because I'll show you what it really does for you. Because it really saves you quite a ton. Because it, like I said before, it just does quite a save you. So in this little area here is the room changing room. Since I already did my character change of clothes already, got the cap on already, so I'm not going to do that. But later on, when I do have clothes that will match my colors that I'm currently working on right now, trying to get, I should point out, like I said, it's going to be quite the changer and swapper. So, unfortunately, so here's a trainer. Okay, so there's the roller skater that we run into before, and that says coming through. This is the one, and pretty much guarding you to go into the gym. But unfortunately, you have to battle her either way in order to get in. Hey, stranger, isn't cruising around town on your roller skates is the best thing ever? Wait. Do you mean to tell me that you don't even own a pair of roller skates? Lady, don't you see I don't got them on my feet? God. Then how about this? If you beat me in a Pokemon battle, I'll give you a pair. Ooh, that's a fair trade. You know what? I'll do it. You can never say no to a contest, not me. So how about it? Do you want a battle? Indeed. Let's go. Just like I said, I'm trying to get into the gym, but you're blocking me. Either it's Pokemon or roller skates. Speed is important. Uh-oh. You are challenged by Roller Skater Rika. And she brought out Zigzagoon. And I brought out Firefox, which is pretty good leveled right now. And Zigzagoon is at level 7. Well then. Let's see. I'm going to do, let's see, Ember here and... Okay, that did quite a bit of good damage there, but lowered my attack by 1 stage. And I'm going to do it yet again, and it's out. And unfortunately for you, that is it for you. Rika is defeated. You wrapped up the battle before I could reach my top speed. Well, unfortunately you did. Well, sorry, lady. Cuff up the roller skates there, lady. Even though I don't know you as well, but still. Wow, that was amazing. You might even be stronger than a gym leader. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, here you go. One spiffy pair of roller skates. Just as I promised. Now, the thing about the roller skates I'm not a big fond of. But yes, I am really well controlled on these roller skates because I do a lot of roller skating training in my other game so that I know exactly how to use it and know how to avoid obstacles on the way, so it's not that bad. Alright, listen up. I'll read the instructions for you for your new pair of roller skates, okay?
Oh, here we go with the instructions. I hate instructions.
Like, lady, I already know how. But since it's a new game, I gotta learn. Our roller skates snap right onto any shoes so that you can glide and await your way around. All you need to do is move the circle pad to get those wheels going. That is all to it. So go on. It's your turn. Try gliding about like me. As you can see, I am really well trained. As you can see, that I'm even though I'm running into things, but that's not that bad. But look at this. I like sitting in chairs, but there are certain angles that I like. Like this right here. So I'm gonna roll right here. Sit down, buddy. Bam! That's a good angle. Now, if I went over here, sit down right here. Bam! And now you can see the gym right from there. It's not that bad. Now, going over here to the gym here, and in we go. But unfortunately, I do not like how I can't enter when I'm on roller skates, so I have to get off of them. So, Santaloon City Gym. Here we go. So I might have to do this quick because I am taking a lot of time, so here we go. What's the hustle, little crustle? Welcome to Santaloon City Gym. So, future champ, this will be your first time challenging a gym, huh? Are you thrilled? Are you pumped? Yes, dude, I am. You should be. No worries here. You've got Pokemon on your side. Indeed. And really, they're the ones who are going to be doing all the battling. Am I right or am I right? Right? What kind of sense does that make? Like, seriously. Jump on that pole there and you'll be on your way to where the gym leader is awaiting for you. Whoops! But wait, before you go, I must supposed to tell you something. Oh boy, here we go. Everybody in this Pokemon gym uses Bug-type Pokemon. Got it? So yes, everyone, it is a Bug-type gym. So that's why I said I decided on picking a Fire-type because it will be easier to take on the gym. But unfortunately, that the next gym on over, it's not a good combination. Because I don't think I have a typing that could take that gym out. But I do have a Pokemon that will do assist in that gym. So. Doing. Alright. So now, even though this looks kind of dumb, but it's a spider web in here. It kind of looks like it's really quite the annoyance here. So, like I said, I'm going to try to get to the gym leader before I run out of time. So I'm going to battle this trainer right here, right away. Hey, you're a challenger. Come on. Show me your Pokemon. Well, indeed, buddy, because it's coming at you. Youngster David, let's go. And sends out Ladybug. Unfortunately for you, you're no match for my Pokemon here. Because even though I trained it really well, but this gym might take me out even even if I have lower Pokemon here. Oh, this is gonna eat me. Or is it not? We'll see. Can you break out of that? Can we hit? There we go. And ding! Yee! Wow. Wow, I do have quite a good defense. Come on. Oh, wow. Look at that. Got lucky. Snapped out the confusion and took the hit and knocked it out. And Firefox went to level 11, not bad. And learned Howl, which allows me to raise my attack a little higher. By 2 stages, I think. So I'm going to continue down here and just go a little bit. Let's see. And the only thing is that certain trainers, like the one there, did not spot me because I have to go into a different area here. Or a different path to go to that one.
Such weak prey. You've been caught right up in my spider web.
Really? Is that so? You are challenged by Last Charlotte. Quite the unique name for ya. And yes, I do know Charlotte's Web, the actual movie. Unfortunately, I used to watch that when I was a little kid. Just bear with me, because I know certain movies, but like I said, I do know quite a lot of movies. So I'm actually gonna see what Howl does for you. The user howls loudly to raise its spirit, which raises its attack stat. So it does raise it by 1 stage then. Because I thought it did raise it by 2 stages, but unfortunately it actually raises it up by 1. So Kakuna is down for the count, and she's got, I think that, yep, okay, she's got another one. Combi. I am actually going to keep battling here and see if I can just win the gym leader here, even though I have low Pokemon here. Ooh, wow. I'm glad I didn't go with a grass type starter, because this gym would eat me up. Like it was a piece of lettuce. Like literally it would have been. So Firefox went to level 12, and indeed, Charlotte, nice to know ya. No fair.
My web isn't strong enough to keep you.
Oh, well, indeed it's not, because guess what? I just fried you. In my own frying pan. And I'm still talking about that frying pan. It's hilarious. Alright, so now, none other than the gym leader herself is right here. So, be prepared.
That determination, expression, that glint in your eye, that says you're up to the challenge. It's fantastic. Just fantastic. This is your first time challenging a gym. Fantastic. Whether it's the tears of frustration that follow a loss or the blooming of joy that comes with victory. They're both with great subjects for my camera. Fantastic. This will be just fantastic. Now, come at me. My lenses is always focused on victory. I won't let anything ruin this shot. Indeed. First gym leader is none other than Voila. And she is a bug type user, which she has a combination of quite the different typing. So, unfortunately, that she comes out with a Surskit, which is a grass and water type, which I don't currently, as of right now, don't have any typing that will take it out.
that easy. But I am actually going to keep on doing Ember and try to see how much damage. Okay. Okay, so that is not going to do good. That ain't going to help out. Yeah, see, that's not going to help at all. Because the water spout... It actually helps her, but actually, unfortunately, you just got burned, lady. So I'm going to keep on doing Ember and try to lower it down just a little bit. Bubble. Really? Oh, wow, yeah, I figured you were going to go with that. Yep. You're going to do a potion, which allows you to heal it up by 20 HP. I figure you're going to go with another, excuse me. Another water, or a bubble. I figure you're going to go with bubble here again, so I'm going to heal it up. Yep, figures. Alright, so now the effects of the water spout is now allowing me to take it out in one hit. Goodbye, Surskit. Ah, good thing I healed right there, because that would have been quite a devastating setback for me, because I would not be able to win or come back, because I don't have either a revive or anything to heal this fire starter back up again. So unfortunately, I was smart enough to heal it up again. So I'm going to keep in Firefox here. Unfortunately, that she might have something up her sleeve here. So she does tackle on that thing. So really, wow, okay. Oh, dang. Okay, so I might take the win here. But unfortunately for me, I'm going to heal it yet again. One last time. And then turn and take a hit on the next turn. So let's see how much damage this does. And okay. Okay, so it left me with 1 HP, which is not too entirely bad. Really? You're gonna put infestation on me. I'm gonna do Ember and take you out. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Babylon is one of the Pokemon that does have different types of forms depending on your region. And like I said about Scatterbug, that is the evolution I was telling you about, that depending on the region that you're from, it will look very, very entirely different. And yes, the reason why I know this is because, again, all the titles that I've told you before, I actually have 3. Pokemon Researcher, Pokemon Professor Assistant, and then the other one I'm not going to spoil just yet because that will not be a good thing for me to say right now. But I do have 3 currently, but I'm not going to spoil the last title that I have. So I oh, my bad. Man, that hurt. Oh. So I'm actually now learning Fire Charge here, and I am actually going to forget a move here, which I hardly ever use, Tail Whip. Which I'm going to get rid of that. You and your Pokemon have shown me a whole new depth of field. Fantastic, just fantastic. And look at that, we earned 1,920 Pokédollars just for winning. Unfortunately, yes. Young trainer, you. No, it wasn't you alone. You and your Fennekin have shown me a whole new depth of field. Fantastic, just fantastic. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Bug Badge. And it's now in our hands.
With that Bug Badge, Pokemon up to level 30 will listen to your orders in battle. Yep, even if you get them in trades, which, like I said, I'm not going to do any trades because that will be a major devastating setback. And here, this TM commemorates your win against me, against a pro photog like me. So indeed, the move that she used on me was Infestation, and we get TM 83 Infestation. Using a TM like that one there lets you to teach your Pokemon with new moves quicker than a shutter set to 1 in 1000 can snap shut.
Okay, really? Okay, wow.
TMs are some of the best gear around. They're point and click easy. You can use them over and over again. Now, the TM that I just gave you is for a move called Infestation. Use it and it will be impossible for your opponent to flee from battle. Now and then, you can zoom in a bit and check out the tent behind me. Take the stairs that you find beyond it, and you will be back up to the entrance faster than a flash.
And indeed, there's the stairs. So I'm actually going to go up right now. And yes, I actually almost ran out of time. So I'm actually going to stay in the gym. But unfortunately, this guy right here has something for us to say.
Whoa ho ho! Would ya look at that Bug Badge? Very nice, very nice. Future champ.
I bet that Smanchy Pants professor who gave you your first Pokemon be amazed to see it. After all, you can heal up your Pokemon and in the Pokemon Center. Why don't you go ahead? Why don't you head up on the Pokemon Center or the Pokemon Lab in Lemoyne City and show it to him, huh? Wow. Okay, so the Pokemon Professor's Lab is actually now in Lemoyne City, which I do know. You know how to say certain routes? Actually not routes. Certain cities. So, if you guys are wondering how to say them, I'm right here, and I will tell you them when I get to them. But unfortunately, that is it. This is gonna be it for the video. So, if you like this video, please leave a like and a comment. Until next time on Pokemon X, I'm Survival Man. I'll catch you guys in the next episode of Pokemon X only. See you guys then.